the Weazel Nightly News Roundup. I'm Moira Black, your anchor for tonight. Big stories tonight. Monkey or man, Mr. Uwu obtains citizenship. Ant is back at it with her helping hands, and 2 Weazel employees are taken to relay a message to the LSPD. First, we head down to City Hall, where we witnessed the first ever intelligent ape receive human rights in the state of Los Santos. This is Moira Black, and I'm on the scene down at City Hall, where I'm with Mr. Uwu, who's requesting rights. Tell us a little bit about what your plight is here today.
Ever since Ape come into the city, the humans have not treated us well. You know, all we request is to be treated like everybody else. Humans will happily come to our island to grow drugs, have parties, but then when we come to humans' island, all they do is want to kill us. Even though, Ape very intelligent, Ape very intellectual, but human, they do not care.
What you're saying is what you're looking for is a peaceful solution between Ape.
Yes, we're looking for a peaceful solution. You know, we are more than happy for. Hello. We'll speak to her later. The apes want a peaceful solution. The apes. We're more than happy for our ape kind to be treated like humans. We're happy for them to be prosecuted if they commit crime, etc. As it stands, humanity has no legal grounds to punish apes, because if we are not bound by human rights, we are not bound by human law. That is technicality of it. We just wish to be protected under the Constitution, the same as every other person in the city. I believe, it comes to the core factor is intelligent life. If what separates a human from an ape? If a human and an ape got the same in a IQ examination, what makes them different beyond there intellectually? Not a lot, I would say.
You're very right here. So we have seen that Daisy is. It seems as though she's around and perhaps ready to talk. What are you going to go in there and lay out for her? What is your argument going to be going in there?
Oh, we just want equality. If the answer's no, the answer's no. But Caesar Island could prove a very good hospitable place for tourism, as you mentioned earlier. Tourist attractions such as our lovely beaches, our villa. There's a lot of opportunity for humans and ape alike to live in cooperation. Is the way I would say it.
Well, good evening, Mr. Ape. How can I help you today?
Ape would like to discuss possibility of gaining equal rights to humans to be protected under the Human Rights Act.
Okay. Would you like me to tell me a bit about your background?
So my name is Mr. Uwu. I come from an island called Caesar Island. Humans refer to it as Cayo Perico, I believe. We came over, in peace, and were immediately seen with hostility, particularly from the police department, who declared us a code red. One of our brothers, he was unarmed completely and got gunned down by 2 officers, and because the apes did not have any rights, nothing came out of it. Innocent apes got gunned down and nothing happened.
I can tell you're a very intelligent creature, person. I can call you a person.
You can call me whatever you like, Lord Mayor.
Well, Mr. Uwu, what can I do to make you feel like this is your home?
Ape would like the rights to operate a motor vehicle. Ape would like the right to purchase property, and, if at all possible, the right to bear arms as held in the Constitution. This is not for offensive or anything. We are happy to discuss eligibility requirements such as a certain level of intelligence. Not all apes speak quite so eloquently as yours truly.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're discussing is we don't want to be better than humans. We don't want humans to be better than us. We just want equality.
Okay. So, how do you plan on giving back to society? Because a lot of humans here have jobs and things like that. They help people. So, what would you like to do?
We are in the unique opportunity to where we have a beautiful Mediterranean island at our disposal. You know, that's a tourist hotspot. You know, we have a lot of people in the city who wish to get married, wish to have parties, and as it stands, that island is completely off limits. You know, as soon as humanity discovered there was intelligent life on the island, they completely sealed it off. What we would be happy to say, give helicopter tours of the island, because I will happily take you there. We have a beautiful villa which, you know, has been passed down generation to generation of ape.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have all the infrastructure that would be needed to support human and ape coexistence on the island. But I believe at the moment it's wasted potential. Humans just come to, you know, grow weed.
Yes. I feel like there would need to be some sort of legal documentation to allow people to go over there. You know, make sure that they're not there to cause any harm to you or the environment. So it could be a case that we look into some sort of visa.
Well, Ape would happily give jurisdiction to the state of San Andreas to preside over the lands under the authority of the apes.
I think it's a fantastic opportunity. It's definitely something that I will need to discuss with PD. Obviously, they've got that place on lockdown at the moment, but I can see the brilliant potential that it could bring. And as for yourself, Mr. Uu, if you would be happy to, I can draw up a legal document that confirms you as a citizen of San Andreas.
Ape would very much like that. Yes. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Ape Rights.
Yes, Ape Rights!
You're welcome.
We at Weazel are bananas for human rights. Next, we catch up with Ant to find out more about her charity Helping Hands and her new venture with Dalen Valgraff Mending Minds. Are you going to be working with Daisy to sort of get some more funding to allow you to help people in a wider range?
I have talked to Senorita Daisy after the day she became a mayor. I have talked to her because I said that I needed an office and that I wanted to expand my business, you know, because now our organization's expanding business. I've got some people to help. Uh, and we're doing more projects, you know, and hopefully after I talk to Senorita Daisy, hopefully I'm gonna have I submitted a project plan, and hopefully soon we're gonna have official organization, you know,
That's
with a
great.
license and everything, so we can reach out to more people. And also we doing the Sunday service, you know. The Sunday service is every Sunday in a church in the city. Like, it can be any church. We serve food for the homeless people or people who are hungry. Yeah, we give them some free food, and also for people who are started in the city, we give them a starter kit that we call this.
What's included in the starter kit?
Yeah, one phone, one radio, one repair kit, some food, uh, some medical supplies for them, and also a little bit of cash so they can afford some clothes.
I'm just blown away, Anne. I really am. Just hearing you speak about it, and you sound so passionate about it as well, and it's really inspiring, I have to say.
Yeah, I've been doing this for many months, you know, and now I also other than the Sunday service, we also offer food for the prisoners. Because uh, I heard that the food in prison is not very good, so we go to prison and we give people the prisoners some food.
It sounds like the message that you're trying to portray really is that everyone is welcome here in Los Santos, and that you are going to
Yeah.
make sure that that you provide people with the means to
Yeah,
find their own path
I
here.
just want people to feel welcome in the city and to have a good time, you know, because sometimes if they get scared, they don't come back so much.
Oh, don't have to thank us. It is an absolute pleasure to speak with you, as always. Lastly, a tragedy occurred tonight when a band of criminals took 2 journalists and an officer of the law hostage to send a message to the LSPD, leaving 1 officer dead.
So listen, we know these ones. We know PD have loved ones, so to say. So we're gonna make this quite easy for you. You're gonna be able to take the body back to where it belongs, in this little dinghy right here. All right.
Okay.
And you do whatever you want with the footage. You post it. You do whatever. You do a story. I don't care as long as PD gets to see the footage and understand that shit needs to change, and it's gonna change, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, that's understood.
The
We don't
PD
want
thinks they
another.
can do whatever they like because there's no one
Exactly.
there to police them.
And I'm sure they don't want another hell week. We don't either. But if it has to come to it, it will come to it. If it has to resort to this kind of stuff, it will resort to this kind of stuff. Alright?
Yeah. We send our deepest sympathies to the loved ones of the deceased. That's all from us here at Weazel News. I have been your anchor, Moira Black. Stay safe and catch us next time for more news from your area.